Hey, what's going on, Facebook? Y'all probably thinking, oh man, he's live again. Okay. It works. Okay. You're probably thinking, man, that dude's live again. But yes, I am. It's a marathon today. I have gone live. It's be my third time going live, just like old times. So if you are here, we're about to have our weekly Week in Crypto show with my man, Zay Jackson, out here in these streets. So let's get Zay in here. Oh, Zay is not allowing me to go live with you yet, man. Says I can't go live with you right now. I don't know what's going on. So you might have to get off and come back in, Zay, so we can get connected. While we wait, let's listen to some new music from an artist named KGG. Let's see if I can get him in now. Let's see. This is a star by KGG. Make sure y'all check it out on Spotify. KGG Star. Make sure
There we go. There we go. I don't want to interrupt the music. Start coming on.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I got that echo, man. I think it's some phone, dog.
I switched phones.
Did you?
I got two phones, but this is my other phone. So that's what
I got
two
phones.
Gotta keep it. I don't know. Hey?
Yeah, they said they can't hear me. Can you hear me now, Ryan? Yeah, because it's a
Bad echo.
They just Check.
Yeah, I was gonna say, am I all good? Or is it still echoing?
It's still echoing.
Don't know.
Yeah, turn the phone down. Turn your phone down. Do you have headphones?
Well, yeah. Let me see.
Yeah, try your headphones.
Give me 1 second. Let me grab them.
It's like speaker goes back into the phone. That's why, because I can hear my own.
Oh yeah. I'm back.
Yeah, hopefully this works.
All right, what about now?
Check. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you. How's it?
Yeah. Ain't no echo. Y'all hear echo still? Let's see what they say. Because I don't hear the echo anymore, so I'm sure they probably don't hear the echo no more. Hopefully.
Yeah, we should be all good now. I think, yeah.
That's real. Nah, that's real clean though. Gosh. Yeah, I guess the mic on your headphones is dope because you're getting perfect. Like, it's real clean. So when you by yourself, you got to use the headphones.
Yeah, well, see, that's the thing. Like, I guess I got to use it now for sure. And I don't have any AirPods because like I said, I don't want to walk around Bluetooth, so.
Right. But what's up, man? How you doing, Doc? How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great, man. Just, grinding like usual. You know how it goes.
Yeah, man. You got that natural Invisalign smile. I see all them good pretty teeth, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, try to keep it tight, brother. Try to keep it tight.
Yeah, you got to, man.
Can't help but smile in this market, though, because if you don't smile, you end up crying. Because most people,
man.
They crying right now over stuff, and I'm like, bro, this is an exciting time because this, like we said, this reminds me of 2016. It was so much, it was coming, and I'm telling people, I'm like, look, all these developments happening for no reason. It took a year, and then boom, there we go. So yeah, it's all good.
Right, yeah, man. Boom, go to dynamite. So yeah, man. Here's the thing. So I'm very excited. You know what I'm excited about. I don't want to talk about that unless we get into that later, which is Grin.
Yeah.
Grin is exciting to me. It just feels like old school Bitcoin. Got some really good developers working on the project.
Yep, core developers.
Community focused. They didn't pre-mine. They try to be as fair as possible with the mining. So all of that stuff just takes me, it's like nostalgic, right? It ain't like the ICO thing. And then when it comes down to the crypto winter, like it just feels like to me, like I was reading something from one of my partners, Brayton. He was like, there is no crypto winter. All of this good stuff is happening. And I'm like, this is the crypto winter. I said, but people from California don't understand what winter really is because they don't really have winter, so they don't get it. But it's like winter is necessary. Stuff got to die out. and some of these ICOs that were worth nothing, they're dying off, which is a good thing. And what's going to happen is you're going to get the cream of the crop rising to the top. You know what I'm saying? So this is what's necessary. And then we get new lush vegetation, which is like the green stuff, right? You still got green, you got all of these other things getting built. Lightning network, when it comes, it's like when it really gets satellites. Going. Yes, Blockstream satellites. You got all this other great stuff coming that is brand new. So winter is necessary, man. So I love winter. I love the fact that you have a time that things can die to make room for other things to grow, man. So yeah, man, I feel good in this market. It's not even about the coin, me. I'm just a little bit different. I'm not all about like the price of the coins and all that. Yeah. It's just the technology is getting better and better and better and better. And there are people who understand it more, which means that as we move forward, we're building a pretty good foundation, Doc. But yeah, man. So what are some of the big stories, man?
Oh, yeah. So the biggest story, you probably heard, Cryptopia, man, or as is known amongst the warriors, Craptopia. Cryptopia was hacked. And originally, I saw when they first tweeted, I saw it in real time, they tweeted that it was maintenance. That was a lie. Come on, man. It's not maintenance. And then the second tweet that came out after a bunch of people started saying, hold on. Y'all got hacked. We could tell you all, funds were moved and all this. Then they basically said, yes, we got hacked. We don't know about how much. But today, New Zealand police said they took about 3.6 million, and that's how much they've gotten so far. So they don't know, how much further it will go. But Cryptopia is not a huge exchange. So 3.6 million is pretty significant. But in grand scheme of things, it's like, what is? I mean, that's less than some of these crap ICOs made this year. So
that's 2013 hacks right there. That's like,
and to me, it was a funny hack because we always call Cryptopia dumpster diving. You go look for terrible coins that could make you a 10x one day, but probably won't. The problem is that's the only place most of those coins can be sold. So whoever hacked it, where are they gonna sell these coins at? I mean, it's probably, I think Skycoin is on a few different ones, Monero, Litecoin, like those are on regular exchanges. But the other 800 or so, you can't do nothing with those coins. Man,
if you're gonna hack it, you hack it for the trading pair, which is the BTC.
Exactly.
Like, why hack the little baby coin wallets? It's kind of crazy.
With no liquidity, So that was the big story this week, so to say. So,
but here's the thing, I will put you on the spot. Do you think it was a hack, or do you think it was like the way back, the take back?
Yeah. This is what me and King discussed. We basically said that in the middle of a bear market where exchanges are struggling, it is kind of weird that this hack happened, now. Also, too, on the flip side of it, people that I know in New Zealand who are into the crypto space say that Cryptopia's CEO and the developers that run it are very well known in the New Zealand business community, very well respected. And supposedly they don't think they would do this because they don't want to kill their business before, it really gets going. So I've seen both sides of it. But like you said, old school crypto was you hack yourself and then you come back and you come back online and then you get to give people money, because we've seen that with coins, exchanges, with people. We've even seen it with like Ian Bellina, like just $2 million disappeared out the blue right around tax time. So we've seen it before. I mean, it's not against, like I said, I'm very, I always play devil's advocate because I don't believe none of these people really. But honestly, going forward, I don't think they wanted to kill their own business just to make a couple million. You know what I mean? Like, what will we get for 4 million? Like, what exactly is that? So, it may have been an inside job, but I would put it lower on the scale,
Right. I mean, usually it is an inside job, maybe not necessarily from the top.
Yeah. But like social engineering too, because I will say most of the hacks that happen, people don't realize the administrators and IT analysts, and it's usually somebody on the inside either is too dumb or incompetent, or they did it on purpose. It's usually the latter. They usually did it on purpose, found a way in. Maybe they left, gave someone passwords to a certain data and were able to get in that way. So yeah, it's very possible. And most all hacks are inside jobs. It's usually
It's always.
Yeah.
But people don't know though, and I hate when people say that. Yeah, crypto's always getting hacked. Do you realize that your standard banks are getting hacked every single day?
Oh man.
We just don't know anything about it, and they always get hacked internally. And we know nothing about all of the different ledger changes that happen and that kind of stuff. So yeah, man, it just happens. Finances, you put a value on something, it's gonna get stolen, or people gonna try to steal it.
That means it has value. That's what I always tell people is if it didn't have value, nobody would be trying to steal it. Nobody's trying to steal tulips. So when people make those comparisons, I'm like, obviously you got governments trying to take Bitcoin from people. So it's obviously pretty pretty valuable from that
There's some
regard.
value in it. Right. I saw you today. Y'all was talking about the Brave browser. It's paying people now.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. The Brave browser is rolled out. They said it before, but they actually rolled out the plan to reward users for watching ads. So before, this is to me is a whole new model for advertising and digital marketing, because before it was advertisers pay the platform, you watch the ads, you don't have a choice. That's what happens, and that's how they get paid. Now you can watch up to 20 ads a day. You get paid for it, and you get 70% of the ad revenue. So it's basically a way to onboard users to the Brave browser while you can choose to watch ads or not, because they have a built-in ad blocker. And Brave has been at the forefront, like we said before, during crypto winter. You'll see the companies that are actually building. This is a company that has been building for a while, and like we said in the show before, like way back, Brendan Eek is not a dumb guy. He built Firefox. He built JavaScript. If anybody's ever coded, JavaScript is super hard to learn. I mean, it's one of those things like you learn it, but you never really get all the way around. He built it. So this is not a dumb guy. He knows going forward. So I think this is actually the beginning of a new digital marketing era where users actually get rewarded for watching your ads, and it'll make ads better and more useful, because then they'll be like, well, we can't just put out anything because nobody wants to watch our ads. So I think that'll help. The only thing I'm looking for from Brave is more on the content provider side, meaning as content providers, we get rewarded if you download the Brave browser. However, we don't get directly paid yet. That is something that they're supposed to roll out by. Exactly, yeah, through the browser. So once that comes, and you can get tips, and yeah, Cheryl just said that, can't tip, but once that comes where, the money that users can tip or they can send to you, I think they're rolling it out in the correct order. Because if users
they have to give it.
got to empower the users first. And then content providers are going to come because they're like, okay, well, this is a platform. And then, so they did it the right way. I think so.
Hey, but here's what's so crazy though, Zay. I think they've been listening in on the Koinda Discord.
Oh yeah, right? I wouldn't be surprised because if you have a big enough, I mean, Lamar, you built a huge community. You're going to have people in there that's going to be sneaking, trying to get news. I mean, we
literally have been talking about the same exact thing. Like, because here's the cool thing about Brave, right? Brave has connected people with the browser, and browsers are very important for the whole community.
Yeah.
But you giving the coins to people now allow the content creators to have the coins. So their way of distribution is to give the coin to the users to distribute it.
To distribute it.
Very similar to what we've done in Koinda, right? We give the coins to the people and let them distribute it to the vendors, right? So that's the way it goes. But yeah, man, this is good times. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's a crypto world. But I believe Brave is building. Like, they're not, like, while other companies they're having to lay people off because they haven't figured out what to really do yet.
Yeah.
Brave is really literally building. Look, Daniel, I see them eyes, man. I see them eyes.
Yeah. And it's funny too, Ryan Cooper actually stated that they're actually coming out with the Brave phone later. Brave isn't playing. We keep trying to tell people, we've had contact with some of their people, and it's like the plans that they have. You got to understand the browser wars. There's an entire documentary called Browser Wars out. I think Crypto Q told us about it. It's on National Geographic. I caught the beginning of it, got to finish it, but this is big money here. I mean, everybody uses the internet, so if the only way to use it is a browser, and you can get at least top 3, like I think Brave could end up being top 3 at the very least, because some people just gonna use Chrome forever. Some people just gonna go use Windows. It's on there, so or Internet Explorer. So if Brave can slide in number 3, get some of that market share, change the way people do business. People forget, man, the music industry, Soulja Boy is out right now talking about how he changed the music industry. And some people laughing. I'm like, I remember when Soulja Boy came out. I remember watching videos and saying to myself, why is he putting videos on social media? Like, who cares? Put out a music video. Like, why is he, on certain stuff? And then now you can't survive without it. And that's what I'm trying to tell people is like, look, at first you might look, why are they giving users this money? Why are they starting out like that? Why are they, blocking ads? Why do they have DuckDuckGo for privacy? And then 10 years from now, you're like, well, I can't live without that. If your brain's not have privacy, then I don't want to use it. So definitely good to see from them.
Right. All right. So look, I haven't heard many stories coming out of the banks lately. Have you heard anything coming out of the banks lately? Anybody talking about the crowd?
It was one article I saw that discussed a bank that had to pay back something for something they did back. I lose count of how much banks have to pay back for stuff they do wrong. But as far as bank business, very quiet. I mean, government shut down on one end. You got banks already, you got investors already coming out and saying, yeah, get ready for the crash, get ready for this, and you have uncertainty at the top as far as the industry goes, because they just raised rates in the Fed. So haven't heard much, but that's usually when they're planning something big, in my opinion, because they gotta come up with something. That's all I gotta say, because at this point, banks haven't really done anything except regulate.